Hey everybody, today we are doing our video from outside because Liam, say hi. Liam needed to run around and Abby is downstairs taking a nap. So we're having our video outside and today we're going to be talking about what you're going to want to pack for your carry-on bag. So your carry-on bag is always something that's going to be something that you want to have accessible once you get off of your plane flight. It's not something that you necessarily need like in your seat, but it's something that you're gonna want just in case like something happens. I was on a flight one time and we got stuck in an airport in Texas, and because of that we didn't have anything. We didn't have any of our luggage that we had checked, and so because of that, like, we didn't have a change of clothes, we didn't have any of our toiletries. So like, you want to be thinking through, like, if you got stuck on your layover, what are some things that you would absolutely have to have? So one thing that I would say that you have to have is you need to have an extra change of clothes. Like, if you're like me, hygiene is really, really important, and so like, you're gonna want to shower, and sometimes you're gonna be stuck in an airport and can't. So it's at least great to have a change of clothes, and I mean like everything: shirt, pants, socks, underwear, the whole thing. And so keeping that in mind, like, you want to make sure that you've got an outfit that basically matches whatever it is that you're already wearing, just in case like maybe you spill something on your pants, you want to change a pants that matches the shirt that you already have or something like that, and you want to make sure that, like, it matches your shoes and everything like that. So anyways, I always think through stuff like that. Second thing you're going to want to have is you're going to want to make sure that you have all of your toiletries together, because that would really suck if you didn't have that. You want to make sure that you have things like, this is going to be such an interesting video to put together. So you're going to want to make sure that you have all of your toiletries together. Things like your toothbrush and toothpaste, things like your contact case and contact lenses. I always pack an extra pair of contact lenses, because you never know, like, if you end up taking one out and then it gets torn while it's in the case or something like that, like, you just don't want that to happen. Same thing with glasses. Like, if something crazy happens with my contacts, like, I always want to have my glasses so that I can at least see that way. I also always pack soap and shampoo and deodorant just in case I end up in an airport that does have some showers. Even if I have to pay to rent one of those showers, like, I am definitely going to be paying for it. Another thing that you should make sure that you have in your carry-on bag is makeup remover. And I know that sounds ridiculous coming from me, but I asked my wife, like, is there anything like specific that I should add that, like, I'm not thinking of? And she added makeup remover. And so, like, yeah, if you get stuck in an airport, like, you don't want to be stuck wearing makeup the whole time, so that would be really nice to add. Next thing you're going to want to make sure that you have in your carry-on is all of your medication. This is not something that I have to worry about. I don't have anything that I take regularly, but if you're someone who has medication that you've got to carry around with you, make sure that you have that, because you would not want to be left without that for the evening. So make sure that you at least pack that in your carry-on bag. Final tip is make sure that all of your liquid items, like your shampoo or anything else that you're taking onto the plane, are all travel size. Tunnel? This is a magnifying glass. I don't know what you're trying to do. And we're now inside because we had a meltdown. So the travel size bottles for any liquid needs to be 100 milliliters, which, because I'm American, I had to look that up. That's 3.4 ounces, which kind of sounds like a ridiculous number. I wish we were using the metric system because it's so much easier to use. But also, like, it doesn't make sense in my brain. Like, I don't know how much 100 milliliters is. Anyways, so that's what you got to think about. Make sure that you have the correct amount in there and that you're not packing too much, or you're not going to be able to take it through security. So those are the tips that I have for you. I know that there's probably other things that you guys have thought about that you would want to add to that carry-on. So if you think it's going to be helpful, go ahead and add it to the comments, and go ahead and like and subscribe if you thought that this video was useful, and follow along because we're going to be moving to Thailand in the next few months, and we would love for as many of you as possible to follow along in our story. Yeah? Do you want to say bye? Oh, you're all done? Okay. All right, we're all done.